You can do it!
Make sure you get a good night's rest, eat a good breakfast, and be focused for your test. You've got this.
Class, who would like to come and show how to compose an introduction to our linear analysis? Emma, why don't you compose class how to write an introduction?
I don't know how to do it.
Well, it's pretty simple. And you need a universal idea or a thesis statement, basically explaining what the prompt tells you to do. Like in this one, for instance, the prompt told us to explain how the use of imagery leads us to reveal the theme. And I said that they're both different, but they both have a central theme, and the themes of both poems are described by imagery, because Doolittle explains how much hatred and that Greece has for Helen, while Poe explains how her beauty and admiration leads him towards home.
So basically, you just go by what the prompt says.
Yes, and then you just explain, and you also need to include the title and the author's name in the introduction also.
Oh, now I get it.
Hey Ty, you use commentary in your test?
No, man, what's that?
You don't know what commentary is? It's like the most important thing in an essay.
Nope, never heard it.
Never? Well, commentary is what comes after your piece of evidence. It's pretty much like you're explaining what your evidence is, or it could be like your opinion. And you gotta have a 3-to-1 ratio, meaning like you gotta have 3 pieces of commentary for every 1 piece of evidence you have.
Although there are many types of conclusion, they all reach the same goal in the end. Each conclusion refers back to the original claim or restates it.
And don't forget, if you're ever done early with your test, you can go back and check over your answers. Good luck.
Hey guys, good luck on the test today. You all have grown so much this year, and Mr. Gruder and I are so proud of you, and we just can't wait to see how much you show off on this test.
India, what's an answer eliminator? An answer eliminator is something that you use to eliminate your answers if you feel like you don't need them. So we're just gonna click this, and then click. Yeah. Thank you.
When you get the prompt, you have to highlight keywords.
It is mandatory that you do this so you can better understand what you're reading.
So you have to click off the highlighter to make a note, so like you can put something so you know what you're doing in your evidence.
Avery, how do you introduce a piece of evidence?
You start by stating who said the quote or which story your article.
The theme of the story is a message, truth, moral, or revelation of the story.
Imagery is when an author uses descriptive words such as the 5 senses, sight, smell, taste, hearing, and touch, to create a picture in our head to help us understand the text that is written.
My students, as you know, all year long I have blamed Ms. Mercier for all errors and mistakes, and I have teasingly taken credit for all of our successes. And so I would just like to take this opportunity to formally admit that I was lying. We are equally responsible for all the errors and all of the successes. And so to my students, I just want to say that I'm so proud of everything that you have accomplished this year. You have read and analyzed Shakespeare. You have participated in the National Writing Project. And some of you are going to have your civic arguments published in the newspaper. And my girl, Miss Mercier, hooked that up. I am not responsible. What else did I want to say? I know that you're going to do a great job today. Just do your best. Read the passage, read the questions, mark out the answers that you know are incorrect. Tomorrow, read the prompt first. Highlight what the prompt is telling you to do. Highlight your evidence in your passage. And then when you start typing, you have to click off of the highlighter and remember that you want to start your introduction with some kind of like a general statement. You have to put the title and the author. You have to end with your claim, which comes straight from the prompt. And in your body, introduce your evidence. Don't just start a sentence with a quote. Put your punctuation inside of the quotation and comment. on your evidence. You have to prove that it proves your point. What else? Okay, so remember, this is a test. No talking, no sign language, no body language, no communicating. Don't talk to each other. Don't talk to yourselves. Don't talk to me. I will only be able to say, do your best anyway. Don't talk to the Lord out loud. Do not talk. That's it. I love y'all. Do a good job.